Okay, percussionists, welcome back. We're going to move on and learn your next technique, and this one's going to be called the single stroke roll. There are three parts to that. Single means one. Stroke is a particular way of hitting the drum, and we've already talked about the idea of a rebound stroke. So we're going to use that rebound stroke over and over again. So single stroke roll. And a roll is a series of strokes that we play on the drum. Now, why do we call it single? Because each hand is going to do one stroke, and then the other hand's going to do the other stroke. So it's going to be back and forth. Now, eventually, in a long time, what you're going to do is play these really fast. But for right now, we need to start slow and build up. So for today, we're going to review a bunch of things. We're going to set our metronome at 90 beats per minute, and then we're going to go ahead and play a bunch of single stroke rolls to get practicing. So let's review. We started off by learning our grip. So I want you to remember how to make a hook with the index finger, put that right over the tape or the American flag on your sticks, and I want you to take your thumb and put it right there. That creates our fulcrum. Okay, we talked about our fulcrum, which is the place where the stick pivots up and down. I'm going to create that in both hands. So the other hand, again, hook and thumb. We're going to put those arms at our sides, bend your elbows so they go straight out in front of you, and then bring your tips together. Move your elbows forward and out. Remember that we want a nice big piece of pizza with our sticks. We don't want any tiny pieces of pizza to work with. So then, once again, arms forward, bend at the elbows, tips together, move your elbows forward and out. And you'll find the right spot. Then just step right up to your drum and it should look good. Okay, so now let's review our rebound stroke. We want to be able to take a stick and just bounce it back up. So let's try 4 strokes with the right hand to review the rebound stroke. Ready, go. Right, 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 right. Remember to make it bounce, okay, nice and even. Left hand, 4 strokes to review. 1, 2, ready, go. Left, 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 left. Very good. Okay, and notice that when we're not moving, okay, the stick that's not playing is just to stay nice and still near the drum. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to do our single stroke roll. And that's going to be back and forth from one hand to the other. Okay, and we're going to play 16 strokes with the right hand. We'll put some left hands in between. So it's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, I'm going to turn on my metronome and we'll get started. Okay, so remember, 16 strokes with the right hand and then we'll stop. Alright, we'll get this going. We're going to stay exactly the steady tempo that the metronome's going. Be with me now. Right hand first, and 1, and 2, and ready, and go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, stop. Good. Now, it's important as a drummer to be able to use both hands equally well. And if you're right-handed, chances are your left hand is a little bit weaker. So we almost need to practice the left hand more than we practice the right. So right now, we're going to start, same exercise, but we're going to start with the left hand and keep the left hand with that metronome the entire time. So now 16 beats with right hands in between, starting with the left. Ready? 1 and 2. Check your position. 1 and 2 and ready and go. And 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, stop. Okay, notice when I stop, I'm trying to keep my sticks right back where they belong, right near the drum. But until then, I'm keeping everything nice and loose. Okay, we're going to do that one more time on the right, one more time on the left, and then we're going to say it's good for the day. So once again, right hand, check your grip, check your position with the drum, elbows forward and away from your body. Nice big piece of pizza. Here we go. Right hand first. And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and ready and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, stop. Good. Okay. Reset yourselves, get ready. Now left hand first. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and ready and go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, Good. Now when we're doing this, just make sure you're keeping your sticks in a nice, straight up and down motion. And that when you are playing with one hand, the other hand is sort of staying right in its zone, either right near the drum or right in that line of up and down.